Hello everyone. So in this video, I'll be sharing how to use scorecards and quizzes basically to generate leads, for your business. I'll be focusing on doctors and physicians and clinicians and basically people that have medical expertise and they use that to bring a lot of impact and transform lives of different people. So I'll be showing you how to use this tool, Leadscore AI, to generate more impact, to generate more leads, get more patients, and if you're into any form of coaching or consulting, or you have a book, right? I'm going to be showing you how to basically maximize this tool, in this particular video. So first off, as someone who's in the medical field yourself, you understand that one thing that is very important, in the medical field is research. So we're going to kick this off with research. Let's see what people are searching for when it comes to health quizzes, right? So I'm just going to go into the Google Keyword Planner. Right, so I'm just gonna go to ads.google.com. You can also do this yourself, right? You could go into ads.google.com and it's just taking a bit of time to load. Okay, so now I'm in my Google Ads account. So that's just ads.google.com. You can sign up for an account and just leave this. Okay, so now I'm just going to go into tools. Then click on keyword planner here. And what I want to do is I want to discover new keywords. I'm just going to change country to United States. Target. Save. And I want to just type health quiz. And that's all. I just want to get results. And what happens is that I'll be able to get basically a breakdown of the amount of people that are searching, you know, for things as it relates to health quizzes, every single month. All right. I don't know why that pop up is there. Can't see anything. Okay, it's gone. So I can just click this to just make sure that it goes from top to bottom. So you can see that for a depression test now, there are 100,000 to 1 million people every single month that are searching for tests around depression, right? The mental depression, you have 100K to 1 million people. Mental health tests, 10,000 to 100,000 people. Depression. So just around depression alone, you have thousands and thousands of people that are searching for, bipolar disorder test, bipolar personality disorder, mental illness, and things like that. And so, what you can basically do is you can, go on this platform and whatever field that you live, you specialize in, whether it's you're into a physician or you are a psychologist or whichever field that you focus on, you can get on this keyword planner and um, you can get detailed analysis of how you know of what people are searching for as it relates to your service as a doctor, right? So you can see here there's so much online. So you could take depression test for example. And you could say, you know what, let's head back to Leadscore AI and let's create a new scorecard. And we want to create a new scorecard that, solves the problem, around depression test, right? And so the question could be around, um, so the scorecard display name is basically like what the title of the scorecard, what your users are going to see. So here I like to use ChatGPT to come up with some ideas on some scorecard titles that would be useful, for my day to day. So let's just say scorecard. Can you give me 7 headlines of scorecard titles for depression test? Yeah, something like that. Okay, so now it's already giving me assessing your mental wellness, a comprehensive depression scorecard, navigating emotions. Okay, so let's go with this navigate emotions. And you could focus it down. You could say, regarding, for example, relationships or something like that. So I put this, and then I can ask ChatGPT to choose this. I need a subtext, and so what happens is it just gives me this nice subtext, which is very useful, you know. And then you can then go ahead to add an image. So I'll just add any image for now because um, just using this for sample purposes. Okay, looking for. So I like this image here. Just going to add it, and then I'm going to click next. So here I have the opportunity to refine the scorecard, and I can say this scorecard focuses on um, depression first, and I can get like okay, mental health. Okay, so I just put this couple of ones. So purpose of you know scorecard. So I'm just going to select marketing because it's going to be marketing mostly, and then you go ahead to create. So you have scorecard or outcome quiz. So for outcome quizzes here, that is those are quizzes where the person gets like a, for example, like if we're focusing on personalities, the person is going to get a personality type. It's going to get like an outcome basically that based on their options. But with scorecard, what they get is a score. So they get like okay, you scored this or you scored that. So in this instance, scorecard works better than an outcome quiz. So I'm just going to create that. And so the AI goes ahead to create the questions, which takes about within 60 seconds. It creates all the questions. So here are some of the questions that the AI created. Now, being a specialist yourself, you can go ahead to edit these questions and create questions that flow more with your expertise, right? But this is just these are just questions that were created off the bat by your AI in this tool. So you can go ahead to, and it's already created options for you. So, for example, you have this question: Do you have trouble falling or staying asleep or sleeping too much? And what you can do is you could now um, assign percentages based on people's, um, based on what they choose. So you could assign scores for them. So, for example, if somebody says, they don't have trouble staying or sleeping, that's 100%, which is good. They say several days, we could say that's 25%. Nearly every day, we could say that's 75%. More than half the days, we could say that's maybe 50%. I don't know. And we could save that, right? So here we don't have any wrong answer. We just have answers that are more valuable than other answers. So we can just save that. And then go to the next question. How often are you bothered by having little interest or pleasure in doing things? Not at all. More than half the days. This could be 25%. Several days, this could be 25%. Nearly every day, this could be 0%. Right. So we go through all these questions one by one and then we assign scores to each of the options. So how often do you feel down, depressed, or hopeless? Um, so several days would be 25%. Nearly every day would be 25%. More than half the days would be. So nearly every day should be 0%. Yeah. How often do you feel bad about yourself or that you feel have let yourself or family down? You've got 25%, 0%, 25%. So I'm just going to go speed run through all of this, and once I'm done, right, and then we get to see how this looks from the outside. So once I'm done with all the questions, I then go ahead to create the scoring ranges. So for example, someone that scores between 0 to 35%, they'll have a score. So and you can use the create with AI to create that. And just create it quickly. Takes about a few seconds. I'm just going to remove this score range thing here. And I'll do the same thing here. Just cancel this. And I'll do it last time here. Okay. So and then here, you could put your call to action and it could be like book a one-on-one session. One on one-on-one session with this with so a specialist. So this could be a specialist. I'm not so familiar with the actual term. And this could be like your Calendly link, for example, slash. I'm just gonna put the one for lead score here and here. And then you click next. And then you can go ahead to publish the scorecard. So you could have it that before somebody gets their score, they have to fill in their details and you could edit what you want, what you want them to see. And you could ask for their name, email, and phone number. And those are the only details that we recommend you adding. So you then go ahead to publish and you can copy the link to the clipboard. And from there, that serves as your landing page or your quiz page. And this is how your quiz comes out to your users. So navigating emotions, evaluate your mental. So let's take the quiz together. Um, so you have this. You have trouble falling or staying asleep? Not at all. How often are you bothered by having it? Well, just in more than half the days. How often do you feel down, depressed? Uh, not at all. How often do you feel bad about yourself or surroundings? So of course you could edit the options, you could edit all these things in the back end. I just went ahead to create it the way the AI did it, right? So then I put in the information, Fred, Frederick, Fred at leadscoreai.com, and I go to my scorecard result, right? And there we have it, you know. So it shows me that my score is 70%, which is still quite healthy. So congratulations, score between, yeah, right. And then they could go ahead to book a one-on-one session with a specialist, which should take them to your Calendly, you know, link or whatever platform that you want them to take. Or this could be, taking them to your webinar, taking them to your social media page, whichever call to action you want, you could add it on this button. So that's basically how it works. And on the back end, if I go to my reports, sorry, if I go to my reports here and I click on where is it? Navigating emotions. I'm going to see that Frederick, filled the form, and I can see basically I can see information um, that was filled, which is will be useful um, with my consultation, and I can download this as a CSV file and use it, you know to whichever extent that I want to use it for. So this is just a quick sample of how you could use Leadscore AI to basically transform and grow your clinic and things like that. So, and there are other kinds of quizzes that you can create aside from scorecards. You could also create, for example, personality quiz. This was one that was created, that is useful. At the end of the day, the user gets like a personality. Let's just walk through it very quickly. Um, so we go through the scorecard. Uh, next, 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 next. Then fill in the form. Sorry. Score. Um, and so in this instance, rather than you get um, a score, what you're having here is you are having, um, yeah, you're having results. Like, okay, your result is this, and this is the, you know, information that you need to understand about your result. All right, just having a bit of network issue there. So you can see that the image comes out on top, and then you have like, okay, this is the result based on the options that you chose. So sometimes that's why I said you have the outcome. Sometimes you select that, okay, you want an outcome quiz, or sometimes you select you want a scorecard quiz. So it really depends on how you want. So in the medical field, an outcome quiz would work best with personalities and trying to like, okay, give people a result that is linked to their personality or a description, right? But scorecards work with when you want to give a score. So if you would like to discuss how to use this for your own personal business, you can just comment ultimate below and I would set you up with your own specific demo for your clinic or your business, right? And if you also want like your own private application that is not Leadscore AI, but you want to build it privately, a custom application, and you have some specific features that you want to have, then we can help you with that as well, right? We have built several scorecard applications for past clients, and they're a bit more detailed than this. So we can, if you want to get on the call, we can do that, and we would walk you through how you could use this to, you know, for the relationships you have with your patients, get more clients, and make more impact in your medical field. So I hope this was extremely valuable and helpful, and you could see the possibilities of you using this to transform your clinic. So take care. Bye bye.